The Kelce brothers have been two of the better players in football since they've been in the league 9 and 12 years ago, respectively. I figured it could be a kind of a fun video as they're playing each other in the Super Bowl. Of course, Travis Kelce of the Chiefs and Jason Kelce of the Eagles. Thought it could be a fun video talking about which one's better. Let's compare the two in their incredible careers, and it's actually a lot closer than you might think. So first, let's talk about just availability, right? Availability is the best ability, and both of these guys have been pretty available, averaging over 1,000 snaps per season. Both of them averaging over 1,000 snaps per season. That's incredible. This is including playoffs, but still, the amount of just snaps these guys have played is just astonishing, as Travis Kelce over 9,000 snaps in his 9 seasons, and as a tight end, you're not out there every single play, so that's even more interesting, although he's out there just about every single play. Now, I'm pretty sure he's out there every single play, maybe not earlier on in his career. Jason Kelce, who is out there every single play, only gone down with an injury one season, and he's had enough snaps in the other 11 to more than make up for it. I mean, again, averaging over 1,000 snaps per your career as an offensive lineman, that's Hall of Fame worthy right there. I mean, just having that many snaps is impressive. So, first off, both of these guys played a lot. As for this, I figured this would be an interesting way to track these two guys is Pro Bowls, All Pros, that kind of stuff. So you see that Travis has the advantage in Pro Bowls, but again, I think it's worth mentioning, Pro Bowls, we all kind of look at that as like a bit of not a joke necessarily, it's still an honor, but a bit of a joke, right? I mean, there's definitely, a lot of times, it's a popularity contest. Both of these guys very popular, but, Travis Kelce has, in his 9 seasons, been a Pro Bowler in 8 of them. Jason Kelce, in his 12 seasons, has been a Pro Bowler in half of them, so definitely advantage Travis in that regard, but again, do you consider the Pro Bowl to be an actual accurate representation of how good these guys are? I'll let you be the judge. As for All-Pros, you see that Jason Kelce has actually never been a second-team All-Pro, interestingly enough. Only a first-team All-Pro, or that's it. Travis Kelce, 3 second-team All-Pros, 4 first-team All-Pros, but Jason Kelce has the edge in first-team All-Pros. So, again, All-Pros tend to be what people look at a bit more than Pro Bowls. I think it's fair to say you'd probably take the 1 extra All-Pro, but the issue is there's 3 extra second-team All-Pros. So which one is more valuable here? And again, worth mentioning, Jason Kelce has had 3 more seasons than his brother Travis has had to rack this stuff up. This chart is an interesting one I wanted to make. This is where they ranked in Pro Football Focus grade throughout their careers. And again, it is astonishingly close. You see a lot of top 5s on this list. In fact, Travis Kelce has only had 1 season where he did not make the top 5. That was in 2015. His second season where he was still 20th. Jason Kelce, had a couple of maybe hiccups compared to his brother Travis. 2016, he was 24th and has 2 11th best grades on his career, but you also see just how many top 3 performances he has. He's had a top 3 performance in every year except for 3 that he's been in the league. In 9 of his 12 years, that is what has happened, with the exception, of course, of his rookie year where he was 34th, and that still counts. That still is a part of his game. 34th in 2011, and then he was hurt in 2012, so did not have enough snaps to qualify, but it's still very impressive. I mean, you look at the bottom, the average, I mean, they're almost identical, right? I mean, it's crazy how close this is of 5.2 and a 4.9. These guys both, their average season is a top 5 season at their position. And Jason Kelce actually, again, has the slight edge in terms of being the best, where he has 3 first overall grades, actually 3 in a row, 2017 to 2019. Not going to find too much better of a center season than a center stretch for 3 years than that. Although, again, Travis Kelce still had, in the past 3 years, a first overall grade, a 5th overall grade, and a first overall grade. Won a Super Bowl in that time as well, as did Jason Kelce during his 3-year stretch. So both of these guys have been dominant. At the end of the day, the main thing that this really, I think all these charts show is just how good these guys have been. I mean, they really have both been the person they're compared against at the tight end position, really. I mean, again, Kelce played the same time as Gronkowski, which also kind of makes some of those accomplishments so impressive that he was able to do that while playing in the same era as Gronkowski and still rack up those All-Pros and things like that. And Jason Kelce played with some really good players as well. Like Rodney Hudson was here basically this whole time. Now he has to deal with Creed Humphrey, who is on the Chiefs, two very good centers in this game. But, at the end of the day, I said I have to, who is the better player? And that's what I said. And you know what? I think it would be unfair if I didn't give my pick for which Kelce brother I think is best. Part of me thought, could I just end the video saying, they're both great. Why do we have to compare them? No, this is the video comparing them. That's what I'm going to do. I'll say Travis Kelce has a slight edge to me. I think he does. Again, he has all those records, but that's not really fair, I think, because you can't set records as an offensive lineman other than, like, snaps played. That's pretty much all you can do. But still, I think that for someone like, for Travis Kelce, he's just slightly better in each category. One less All-Pro, but had 3 less seasons to do it. So he actually, on average, it's basically the same for first-team All-Pros. And then he has the more second-team All-Pros. And on top of it, his PFF grades have been a little bit consistently better. Jason Kelce has been injured for a season. Jason Kelce didn't get off to the hot start right away that Travis did. Took him a couple of seasons. So, again, I'm totally nitpicking because you have to nitpick when it comes to these guys. They're both incredible. You just got to find some way to differentiate them. And while these are the most insane nitpicks ever for Jason Kelce, you can't even have those nitpicks on Travis Kelce, which is why he's the better Kelce brother in my opinion. But that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from y'all. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. If you like movies, check out my movie review channel. Every single movie title you see on the screen, I have a video about coming out within the next 2 weeks. I'm uploading a video every day for 2 weeks, so definitely make sure you're subscribed there. The link is in the description below. I got some other stuff on there too, some like breakdowns of certain scenes I like and things like that, so check it out.